yo.
You see who we got in the building? It's the game.
Ask about me.
It's the game.
What up, man?
Yeah.
Yo, we got the three Stooges in the building, man.
back.
We got Gritty, Wylie,
Why?
Preacher Pat,
Why?
aka Postgrad Pat,
Postgrad.
aka Now You See Me.
No,
Yo, man, shout out to everybody that support the show, man.
you know what it is.
Shout out to Wifey for making me that soup to get me going, get me strong. Everybody's fighting off these bugs. These kids keep coming to the gym sick, keep doing everything sick. We fighting. Excuse me. Shout out to my man Q.
Behind
We
the
in the
leg.
Q stew. You see the visuals, it's crazy.
I'm trying to
Level up,
tell
baby.
you.
You know what
I
I
know
mean?
y'all want us to
Level
live
up,
in here, bro, but look.
Level up, yo.
You know what I'm saying? We got to drop it every once in a while. That's all it is.
Thank you for subscribing, sharing, and like.
Yes, sir.
Let's tighten up with these live chats.
Yeah, man, because it be jumping, but like, it, you know,
We in there, man.
they be acting like they can't just tap in or
Tap in, man.
Tuesday at 7.
I know 10, 20,000 people in this city, man. Holla at your boy, man. It's for real.
I'm trying to tell you.
The information is real. The everything is real, man. We're not holding no balls. We keeping it 100, man.
I'm trying
Shout out
tell
to the
you.
family. Shout out to everybody who support the show. We love you guys. Shout out to my man Don P. You already know. If you're not catching it, you will catch it if you get down with my man Don P.
With the
Easy
Easy TV. We got a couple fights coming up, too.
We got major fights coming up.
Y'all got to make sure y'all tap in, man.
Tap
You know
in. There was a
saying?
little problem with the Don P TV this week. He jumped on it. Really took care of that.
Yeah, that might be the best customer service
Customer
of
service
all
is crazy. He
time.
on it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yo, what up,
facts.
Pat?
That's what
What's
I'm
good,
saying.
man?
He's fresh. Yeah, man, bump the show. We got to figure out what
Man,
Pat
I'm
been on. What
chilling,
Pat
man.
been on?
I had got sick and some more stuff. Didn't work. So it was just
I said he was trying to work on his, fashion line, looking like
Nah.
a suave out make
Yeah,
right
man.
now.
You know
You know
what
what
I
I'm saying?
Ain't none of that.
I thought he was down there in Miami. He said, I ain't coming back, man.
I wish.
Hey, I feel him
Yeah,
though.
He
I
said,
wish.
yo, man, I'm down here with the Dominicans.
What? With the Cubans?
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
Colombians.
after season 2, I'm gonna be down there.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
shit.
But Pat is back, man.
We in
Preacher
here.
Pat, man.
We in here.
Yeah,
we
I'm
in here.
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what it
the
is.
three Stooges is in the building, man.
We in here.
Yeah.
Know
And
what
shout
it
out
is,
to
man.
Bruce, man.
Shout
Yo,
out
shout
to
out to
Bruce,
Bruce,
man.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? My guy.
Shout out to SFA, man. What up,
Shout out
man?
to
Yeah,
SFA.
stop getting sick. Stop touching people with your hands, man.
Yo, bring the sanitizers, bring your mask.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
close quarters.
Take your Dayquil.
You know what I mean?
Take a Halls, man. If you cough it, go stay under the quarter.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Because especially when it get cold, it seems like everybody forget how to be sanitary.
Yeah,
I don't get
man.
it.
It's kids, man.
I don't get how to. That's the time when the
kids,
immune
man.
system is the most weak.
They don't
huh?
make their beds, and some of them barely brush their teeth.
You look at their
man.
Wash
jacket,
their
you see a little
hands.
Right,
streak
man.
of snot on there. I'm like,
Cleanliness is that's the godness, man.
hey,
Tighten up, man.
facts. You know what it is.
Wash your hands, man.
Facts.
Everybody, I'm blessing everybody. I'm thinking about blessing everybody this Christmas with a
Hand
a
sanitizer.
small bottle of sanitizer.
Straight from Bath
You got to
and Body
bless them up
Works.
with fist bumps.
Right.
That's all it is.
Elbows,
Elbows, right?
Coming like this.
You know what I mean? You gotta bring elbows back to the game, or feet. Nigga go with the footwork or something.
Foot is crazy.
No,
Foot is
man, but
crazy.
SFA, man, we balling right now. We got a lot of basketball going
Yeah,
on.
man.
I was out Claremont.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
ever
yeah.
heard of that? Groverland or something like that?
Claremont's where Mount Verde is. It's over there.
Yeah, in that vicinity. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was out there playing against Hope Faith Academy. You just wouldn't believe how many established learning institutions there are
And it's growing.
in this state.
And it's growing.
Even in this area, this
In this
Central
area,
Florida
right.
area.
I'm not sure what it takes to really start a school, but I'm gonna do some investigation.
Right.
Because
You might have to.
It's popping off, man. We got, I believe money talks first thing.
Yeah.
So the money, as long as the capital is there, I think you get the right people in your corner, the right,
Right.
support.
Good.
Right,
You get
right.
you a 501c.
Right.
Good.
You
And
get
Florida's
you-
what, the first state that allow high schoolers to get paid NIL?
Yeah, I don't know if it's the first. I think we catching up, to be honest with you.
I don't know. Because high school, like college NIL, but I remember as soon as they said, oh, Florida athletes
I
should get
think
that NIL.
I think Georgia is good because I know
Georgia
Cash
might have
was
been.
leaving Florida
To go up to Georgia?
Yeah.
It could- yeah.
So I think
The
Florida might be
South.
popping, yeah.
And I think that's the thing. It's like people understand they got to capitalize. They got to get all the top players here. And sometimes you got to break that bank open.
Yeah, no, that's how the OTE popped off because Georgia. So they've been, paying
Yeah.
tax.
You
know what I'm saying?
Florida try to catch up. I would have thought it would be football and track, but Yeah, I guess we so focused on basketball right now. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know how to get these kids paid, man.
Facts.
I was watching something from Penny Hardaway though.
Yeah.
I put it on my story. I don't know if nobody saw.
No,
it.
I was watching.
He was talking about these kids are starting to get paid now.
Yeah.
So what's the incentive for them to practice hard? What's the incentive for them to try to move forward with what they got going on?
Right.
He said as long as they maintain and keep fans coming in, they could bounce around a few years in college making millions.
Yeah.
And say, yo, if they don't work out in the pros, I got this bag already.
Yeah.
I feel like you'll figure out who love it for real.
Facts.
Right. Because see, the problem ultimately will be at some point is the hard worker, the spicers, will be making little, and the libs will be making a lot.
Yeah, because they're
in.
But
like
then
right.
The turtle always catch up.
Those are the guys that work hard.
You gotta go through.
Yeah. Those guys that go to the league. The libs go cash out on the. I mean, shout out my man's libs, but you know what I'm saying, they go cash out on the. You know,
in the snow.
Yeah, I see that flick. I was like, yo,
C5 let the snow.
I was like,
no, he had the chain show.
Right,
they gonna show that chain.
Everybody knows C5 got the chain on.
He got the chain on. It don't matter what weather.
What weather? He out there.
It could be rain.
Chain on.
Right,
he crazy. If you had a sauna with the chain on,
man, stay locked in. Basketball is a grueling process at that
Facts.
level, man. You get a little homesick.
Especially
depressed,
in the cold.
Right?
A little depressed. You're not winning. You're not getting the minutes.
Finals coming up.
Em used to talk about that when he was out there in New Mexico. He's like, yo, this is a different type of cold, bro.
Right. It's a different kind of life. He's in New Hampshire, so
yeah,
you know what I mean, in the woods.
That don't even sound right.
Sound like a whole lot of Caucasus
C5
Mountains.
New Hampshire. C5 takes over New Hampshire.
C5 destroys New Hampshire.
Shout out to all the coaches, man. I just want to. Yo, man, coaches work hard. Teachers work hard, man.
Bro, shout out to the teachers. You know what I'm saying?
Teachers are relentless, man. This stuff is relentless.
Yeah, it never stops.
7 months.
My mom, she been a teacher. She been an instructor for over 20 years, man.
Yo, it's tough, B.
And every time we would go on vacation or anything, or we would travel or whatever the situation is, she bring her graded papers. Right. She graded papers the whole time.
Graded papers
on the way there, on the way back, in the car, everywhere, grading papers.
They got to find a better way to do that. That's like a grueling process. Grading papers, like just
a better.
Right. Then you can't read what they wrote.
Right.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, especially if it's a writing assignment.
That's wrong.
That's what she be like. She be asking me, "Can you read this?" I'm like, "Nah, just give him a 0."
I've shown him some writings.
Oh goodness!
And he's like, "Yo, man, we gotta get back to it."
Yeah, because
what happened is a lot of these cats don't write.
They
just thumb it.
They don't understand the sentence structure.
It or talk text it, and they try to submit it.
Right.
I'm like, nah, I need that on paper.
Right.
I need those thoughts to be on paper.
Niggas writing with that like that.
Yeah.
So I do
it's bad, bro.
I do ACT, SAT prep. So I'm an instructor for like this preparatory class.
Yeah. Right.
So I get to dibble and dabble in all kind of areas.
Right.
So I get to test their vernacular. I get to test their math skills,
right.
And all of that.
Because the SAT ain't no joke. The ACT ain't no joke. And it's going to say a whole bunch of words you ain't never heard in your life. It's going
to be a whole bunch of math you don't remember
exactly.
or may not have been introduced to or may not have been up in class to remember. You know
it's a lot of kids sleeping in school, man. With y'all just don't go to sleep on time. What is it? Like, I don't get it. Because my mom, she'll tell me, she's like, half the class is sleep. It don't matter what period.
No.
First, second, third, fourth, fifth.
These kids came over saying, man, coach, I ain't do nothing but sleep through my whole couple of years in high school. I would just go to class, find a spot somewhere behind in the back somewhere, and just
go to sleep.
On the wall.
For every class, though?
For every class. Like,
it's crazy.
How you do that every class?
Like, and you know what they were saying? It's more or less like, as long as you're not being a tyrant, the teacher, like,
yeah, because you're going to fail anyways.
There's 35 kids in the class.
You said, I want that 0. That's okay.
It's crazy, man. But shout out to teachers, man. I got a different level of respect for those guys.
You know what I'm saying?
Those ladies. Like the relentless, constant motivation you've got to have as an instructor of children.
And you got to deal with the behaviors all the time. It still come the next day knowing that behavior is going to be the same.
And then you got to find alternative solutions to be creative with your discipline.
Right.
Like,
because you can only call the parents so many times.
Yeah, and then there's a level of like infractions before you call parents.
Right.
I think once you call parents, you're saying to that child and to that situation, we getting close.
It's out of my hands. So
we're starting to get close.
Whatever the consequences are.
Exit. When you talk about a small private school and you got tyrants and you got deterrents and you got like professional clowns. It's tough.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people, they proud to be in a class clown, and I'm just like, yo, class clown don't pay the bills, man. Like,
and I get it. The maturity's like.
At some point, you gotta be here though.
Yeah.
You can't go all the way back down here.
Yeah, man.
You come down here, now you the
tough.
least mature person in the class.
Recently said, man, these dudes ain't never serious. And I'm like,
yeah.
It's gonna take them a little longer to get it.
It's a different generation. They on TikTok and all these other different types of things.
They got these phones is major issues. The phone.
It's so crazy how these phones.
You taking nigga phone. You taking.
You see
life.
how
they ready to get to it.
You taking their life.
You see how Apple now you can record the phone calls now.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's not.
No, but they tell you.
Nah, that's why I tested it out the other day. It was like you are now recording.
Yeah. It's a new feature.
Yeah,
I gotta do my down. I gotta with these Apple phones. They get you with the your iCloud is full. Please buy more space. $3.99 per month. What's your card
now? You like
number?
where this charge coming from?
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta
do it.
You gotta do it.
You're
Yeah.
an adult. You have to get more space than the cloud provides.
Facts. 100%. And they know
storage.
that, so that's why they make it $4.
And didn't they do the funny thing with your phone after a couple of gens later?
Yeah, because which one you got?
I got Gen 11.
Oh,
How you got the 11 still, man? Mine was fried.
I pray.
That shit jailbroken.
You got that non-PI phone?
Me.
What you do is you just try to pray that you can maintain what you got before you have to drop for the next one.
Yeah, nah, I feel
they get you with that.
Nah, my 11 broke
The
because
16 Pro series has recently just dropped.
Right.
Yeah.
Boom, my phone start acting a fool.
Like,
start going
Stop
slow,
acting a fool.
twitching,
freezing.
But they build that into it though. They say after 5, it's like a car. After 5-6 years, if you still holding on, you doing your thing. But you know it is what it is, man.
Word, man. That was a little intro. Just shouting out to the teachers.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to all the instructors.
Yeah,
shout out
man.
to coaches.
Yeah, man.
Children are tough out here.
Yeah.
Parents, sit down with your child once in a while and have a conversation of who are they?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Who are you, son?
Facts.
Have that conversation. Don't assume that your child is the best child because you may be surprised.
I don't think they're surprised, Coach. I think
some of these cats is funny
they're
about their children.
They live in the
because I've run into a few parents that do like that devil's advocate. I'm the protector, but I could help me. I'm like, what you want me to do? You want me to get on him? Not get on him?
They want you to
tell
do what
you, not
they
tell,
say.
Like, what you want me to do? Because they go through these emotions. Parents, it ain't Johnny. Yeah, it is Johnny.
It's always been
It
Johnny.
can't be Johnny. He's being bullied.
It's you.
He's being antagonized.
Yeah.
No, Johnny is the antagonist.
Yeah.
He's an asshole.
Like, yo.
Real talk.
So they be trying to then you got some. Yeah, I know it's mine.
Yeah, so do something about it. Like, what take them out to school? You know what I'm saying?
No, they said we can't. We hoping you can.
So
that's called babysitting.
Yeah.
They want you to be a babysitter, a mentor, a teacher, a father, a coach, a counselor.
Merch.
Sheesh.
They send their kid to school and hope you just do everything.
They need to pay y'all more.
Change them.
Pay teachers more.
Yeah.
Pay teachers more.
The bread got to go up.
I heard in New York they making 6 figures though.
Yeah, but it also costs
What's
6 figures.
Yeah, I was about to say
like just
cost of living is
$3,000
insane.
for one bedroom.
Nah, not for a little
box.
757
with
square
a roommate.
footage.
In the Bronx?
Hey, with a roommate and y'all touching feet all night.
Yeah, you got one refrigerator.
Yo, slide over.
Yeah.
Get your toe off me.
So you pay for the square footage out
That's
there.
crazy.
Right.
Literally.
$500
Yeah.
per square feet.
So let's get into it, man. Quarter of the season through. Is the Lakers making the playoffs?
Y'all lost by 44 to the Heat, though.
Damn.
40.
Hey, they was down.
Hey, y'all lost in double overtime to the Hawks.
Hey, they was down. Listen to the spots.
Here we go.
They was down in Miami.
Yeah.
LeBron's old stomping grounds.
You right.
Got a crib.
Yeah.
Got
not the B&B motherfucker.
Plenty of money.
But Brian, he's a faithful man.
No, this ain't got nothing to do with him being faithful.
He told the teammates go hit the B&B.
All he had to do was open up the doors, open up the wine cellar, and now they drinking wine and chilling all night. That's all it takes.
That's it.
They playing spades and some more shit.
Yeah, just talking and chilling.
Smoking
until the
cigars.
next morning, smoking cigars, stogies. and next thing you know, they come out there.
It's game time?
And they found out in the city of Miami there are heroes.
Yeah.
And he sparked.
Clipping that.
Hey, what's the new celebration?
Oh, yeah. Don't do that. They're threatening people. That's a bad look, coach.
Yo, he
was going crazy.
He there was nobody guarding him.
But he repped that. You see over the offseason, he had 73s in a row or something that. 25 or something.
All those reps was the same reps he got in the game.
Because nobody's guarding him. Yeah, I mean,
they're not rotating. LeBron made a statement that it's not the coaching staff, it's the players.
Yeah, he said.
But what it really is that
Them
LeBron
niggas suck.
is getting old. So if he's your most valuable piece,
yeah,
your most valuable piece is 40.
Who's y'all PG? Bron?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem.
Bron, D'Lo, Austin Reeves.
Bron had a triple dub last night.
But what's his name? And they
Bron
lost.
is still, but listen to what I'm saying.
Nigga, I almost had 40, 39.
Listen to
this
though.
How does that feel? That's demoralizing.
Listen
had
to
almost
this,
a
though.
triple-double 40 and lose.
But if your best player
is 40 years
is
old.
40 years old,
yeah,
that is going to be a problem.
Yeah, because now Gabe Vincent is starting now because somebody got hurt.
I think Reeves is out.
Ooh.
It's a rat.
Hachimura, 41 minutes, only 12 points.
Like that
9
hurts.
boards, though.
Yeah. I thought they was gonna keep it with the let's give the ball to AD.
AD almost had a triple double too. 38, 8, and 10.
Yeah, that's two.
No,
that's two
the
people.
problem is they not guarding.
Yeah.
They gave up 140 to the Hawks in double overtime.
134.
Yeah.
That's a lot of points to a bunch of
because they tired to put the work in on offense and they got to come back on defense.
31 and 20 means they not guarding nobody. 20 assists.
What?
The Lakers is in bad shape right now. That is bad.
Y'all need some.
This time last year we was going for the cup, the in-season cup. We're not even in that.
Yeah,
we're not even in it.
But y'all don't have continuity every year. Y'all get a new roster every year.
No, it's the same guys.
No.
It's a different coach.
No. Last year y'all had the same guys, but remember during the trade deadline, y'all mixed around some things.
But it's still, if you really,
and now you got a different coach too,
right? If you really look at it, it's still LeBron, AD, Rudy, River. It's
Reeves,
D'Lo. It's kind of the same group, but the problem is they don't guard.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't guard.
I mean, but which one of those guys besides
they don't guard?
Which one of those guys is playing defense like that besides AD?
That's what I'm saying.
And he got to guard the paint, so the perimeter shots.
Their coach is not a defensive guy.
I think he wants to try to do team defense, but I think you got so many young cats that never sold out.
Syracuse, nigga.
Yeah, but I mean that's
bad, bro. It's bad. I'm tired of seeing this year after year, like these losing streaks of 10 with just getting smacked.
And they right there.
They was 12 and they was at one point like 12 and 6.
Yeah. No, y'all was like third in the West.
Like 12 and 12. Or
12
and 11.
Yeah, 12 and 11. Yeah. Goodness gracious.
But I don't see the formula of success anymore. It looked good early.
Right.
And it's just now, it just looked like they tired of playing.
I think
they're only 6 games behind the first spot.
Right.
Yeah, the West is tough though, because it's like one spot drop you to the 4th place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like the East.
They don't look good. It looks bad. It looks bad.
Yeah.
And then to lose last night
against the Hawks. But hey, look, the Hawks beat the Cavs twice.
Yeah.
So they might just be a team that can beat teams.
That was the game that they tried to win.
Yeah.
They didn't try to win in Miami. They tried to win in Atlanta.
And they lost.
But the problem is that switch ain't the switch.
To go from
44
Miami to Atlanta.
Right.
Oh, that's 2 spots.
And the
you
down at 11 in Miami.
You got booty meat.
Now you getting the wings, the 10-piece.
They got the 10-piece.
Hot honey.
Feeling like Lou Will. You know what I'm saying?
Blue cheese.
Hit the strip club with a 10-piece. No Lou Will.
It's crazy though, man. But the Lakers are doing bad.
I don't hate it for y'all because the
Lakers is doing bad, bro. It looks bad. I don't stay up to watch.
Yeah, man. Hey, but look, your team looking pretty. To your credit, the Mavs.
I like the Pistons, bro.
You keep saying you like, but the Texas team.
Yeah, I like the Pistons.
Okay, the Pistons. They're doing better than last year.
Cade Cunningham is doing great.
Yeah, y'all got some young guys doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But the Mavs,
The Mavs.
I'm surprised that Kyrie held it down like that when Luka was hurt because
It's
30,
Reed.
28,
Mike Jack
32, 30. But Kyrie remember he halved his knee, rolled the ankle, had the injury, and now he like 35. But he's still going for efficient numbers and all of these other different types of things. It's crazy.
35.
How old is he? 34, 32,
Nah,
31?
maybe like 31.
Who?
Kyrie?
He ain't that much older than us.
He 34?
He got to
33.
30.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, we need that research.
Got to do some
Yo,
research.
hold ball. What's coming in? Kyrie, his age.
32. He 32. He about to be
32.
33. He about to be
I knew
33.
that nigga wasn't that
Kyrie is
old.
32.
Yeah.
See how that tap in? We
Yeah.
tapped in?
Yeah, I'm saying.
32. Kyrie.
But that's the thing. It's like teams like that. It's they went to the chip last year, so you know they got something to play for. You know what I'm saying? You see, John said he wasn't dunking no more.
Who?
John Morant.
He said he wasn't dunking.
He said he's not dunking no more. He said, and I'm
said that.
serious. He doubled down on it too. He said, I'm
Well, he's
serious.
going to start laying the ball up.
Jelly.
He go, hey, you know how in 2K you double tap?
Yeah.
Tap. You go from this to.
He gonna be doing that
Jelly.
2K. He said it's too much pressure on the knees. He want to play longer. All that jumping up in because you know he had the head at the rim.
No, that's all. Yeah, but that's that. I mean, that's
what we
part of
coming
it. Yeah,
for.
that's.
But he said he tried to play for 20 years. He's not trying to have that
No,
Jeff T
no.
career.
No, he's not.
He
Playing
said, but
for
as long as he
40
get
years.
40, that's not a problem. But he's not
No,
getting 40.
he's not
every
playing
single
for
time.
40 years. He's not doing it. He's not
I
doing
feel it. I feel it. But I mean,
good enough shooter.
yeah, he not.
He ain't big enough.
Yeah, he's still gonna get that. He's still gonna bump, try to do layups in the paint and everything like that. It's gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's a lot of stuff going on.
Yo, Golden State is looking bad.
I told you, everybody was like they gonna look good, but the reason why they look good is because nobody expected them to be good. So they caught him off guard a couple times.
Why they sold on the Kuminga kid? I don't understand.
He's good.
You know what?
Five?
Because
He's
yeah,
good,
no, you
but
know why? Because they made a mistake with that unicorn cat from Memphis, the big kid.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name? Big kid, lefty.
What's his name?
That was playing with
number 2, number 3 pick 5 years ago.
Wiseman.
Wiseman. They blew that one. Think about it. Back-to-back
And
years,
they
they got
just
top 5 picks. They had Wiseman one year, Kuminga
Right.
the other year, and Wiseman is a
You think he a bust? He did all right in Detroit.
Bust.
He
Top
not over
3?
Jalen Duren though.
You talking about top 3 pick?
Yeah.
Bust. Is he even playing?
I don't know.
Nah, he tore his ACL or some nonsense.
Something like that.
Yeah, he's
Pat, you
out
got
for the
the-
year.
The mic, yes, sir.
Out for the year.
I think it did.
Yeah. Fumble. We got a mic issue. Here.
Oh.
There we go.
Got him.
Pat is back.
Here we go.
Preacher.
Yeah, you know, but that's the thing.
Preacher
Like,
Pat.
it's hard because like the Warriors' best player, just like the Lakers, is the oldest player on the team. It's hard for those. That's what the issue with the Suns. The best player on the
The
team
oldest dude on the team
is
is the Olympian.
I mean, D Book too.
Right. He's a young D Book.
He be quiet.
Yeah, he hit 15K. He hit 15K. Him and Giannis hit 15K.
I know, but it just seemed like Book don't have that. Like, there's a level of
He be trying to be
leadership.
passive.
He a
He be-
docile puppy.
Yeah, he's like, oh, word 30,
Okay.
40.
right? And then Bradley
'Cause they be
Beal
losing.
is a rap.
Take it up.
He's just a regular Joe.
He gonna give you 20.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know if it's
18
gonna be
to 20.
efficient though,
Nah,
and it's not gonna be for 20 games.
20
in a
on
row.
17
Nah.
shots.
I think he's gonna play 10 games, be out 10, then may play 5 and then out 10.
Man.
I don't
Man.
think he's played 60 games.
I don't
want
want to talk about my team anymore.
Because
Because KD out for the next 6 games. He rolled his
know.
ankle again.
Yo,
How's this possible?
That nigga foot long as a bitch.
Nah, that is.
yo, Golden State is
It's
bad.
over with.
They look
10-2.
bad.
They started 10-2, and then the last 10 games they're like 2-8.
It's hard to keep that up with old guys. Hey, just what Tyson showed us. Tyson showed us that
Age.
age
Age
matters. You
Age
can't beat
wins.
father
You don't think
time.
he sold
They
that
show
bitch?
my man LeBron in
Sold
his
it.
commercials.
You don't think he
You see
sold
them
it?
legs?
Nah,
You
he-
can't sell them legs.
You know what I think he sold? I think he sold
Millions of dollars.
tickets. And
He got millions.
realized. I think he realized in that moment, man, what am I doing? I should be on the couch smoking some pot.
Really?
On
Eating
my-
them Tyson ears.
Yeah,
But they
right.
said he didn't look the same in his warm up as he did when he was actually like.
But do you
fighting,
understand that he takes like sometimes he takes better, like he be going through shit.
Yeah, they
So
say
I
he
don't
had like a
even-
little
Hey, would it surprise
He
you
had
if
a
he
mental-
smoked some of the good Tyso?
That Zod.
beforehand?
That Tyso Za before?
And
No,
then he got smacked and he was like, oh,
no.
we really in this?
I think he's those first 2 rounds. He showed a little like, yo, look,
Right.
and then that was it, man. I think just
Yeah.
said,
He 57 or something.
yeah, that's all it took, man.
Ugh. Yeah, you can't sell.
Father Time
That-
is undefeated.
100
Like,
and 0.
think about this.
Undefeated and
y'all
all.
starting to get into this. For me, my generation, I've had to watch heroes no longer can be a hero.
Right.
Like the body, like put it this way, man. I don't know if y'all ever really look at it from this point of view. Age, what a curse, what a destruction of life, right? The longer you're on this earth,
Right.
the more likely
Your
you
body
won't look like yourself,
deteriorates.
like you
Yeah.
used to look.
You got a better chance of dying.
But think about that. You
That's
become
crazy.
you could check somebody you used to rock with at 12, 13. By the time you see them at 40, they will have looked like something completely different.
So you see that happening after like senior year, that 8-10 years go by. And then
Yo, I see some Messiah class, and I'm like,
we
yo,
in the same.
bro,
Yeah.
you look dummy old.
Life.
Receding hairlines, just age.
It's-
Like, how you 26
You know what it is?
and you look
You know
like
what it is?
George Costanza.
They off that. They off that
Why
yard.
is this my life?
They off that yard in that Nick. That's what it is.
Off that Lost Mary.
Yeah.
Stops huffing on that liquid. It is.
That's what
taking
take you.
years
Yeah.
off these kids' lives.
I see the
man.
study and they were saying like
I'm
how
like,
the skin starts to react
The
to
kid-
nicotine.
Yo, because the
that
bottom
joint
line
start
is like
drooping
these kids, I
early?
could walk up to it and they look older than me on the average.
And you like,
Yeah.
And I'm
damn.
like,
I had to tell a jit that like you look
oh,
30
you look old.
and you're 16.
Like, change your diet, change your life. You remember
Something.
Bonner, Anthony Bonner? What's that one kid a couple of years ago in the fall? He was dunking, the white boy.
Oh yeah,
The white kid, you gotta-
He go to Southeastern Louisiana.
Nah, not no more. I saw him in the men's league in the
Wait,
gym.
He said not
You
too long
lying.
ago.
No.
the one that went to Florida College. Right?
Yeah.
Mm.
I saw him in the men's league with Devin Harris up in the church off of Memorial.
Oh yeah.
When?
Yep.
Old.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of my homies was
Yesterday.
playing in that
Oh,
joint. Yeah.
Tuesday or something. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, yo, you Anthony, I think he's like, yeah, coach.
What that white boy had.
Had the little bounce. We was like, yo, he was
Ugh.
high at that time, right? He didn't go to no major school right out of high
He
school.
went to Florida College, then he went to Southeastern.
Right.
Right.
And now he's
Now he
26.
That's
Time
what
is
that's
up.
what that's what age is gonna do. What
Yeah.
what age Reese said to Leangelo? You're 26.
Right. You need to be
I don't
trying to get
know.
it in now.
I don't know if this is
That-
trying to wait.
Like 26 now is
I hate to hear that.
yeah. There's a lot of those cats I saw in there.
I
It's
hate to hear
an
that,
official little men's little hoops, little
Yeah.
open gym joint, but the dudes look old.
You said off Memorial.
They old.
Yeah, you been there, 6100 Memorial.
Yeah.
The little church over there. They show the love to a lot of
oh,
basketball.
where they did
Yeah.
that first little Issa bucket.
Yeah, no, before that one, before that gym, but we was over there too.
I
Yeah.
bet just far.
Yeah, no, it is. It's way across
Who
town.
going way over there?
Yeah.
man?
Get
See,
the
I got
runs.
invited out there a couple
thirsty.
times.
If
I'm
you
like,
thirsty and you got that
I
lifestyle.
don't want to play basketball that bad.
That's what I'm saying.
Good.
That's what I'm saying.
There's some cats that live that way, but if it's good runs and you in that 25 to 30, you still want some good runs.
I gotta
Yeah.
go get some money.
You
man.
gotta go.
He said, "I gotta go get some bread."
That becomes the reality of it at that age.
We
is,
might
yo, man,
get an
I
hour
gotta go get
or
a
two
bag,
on
man.
a Saturday.
I gotta go get a bag, man. That'd be the reality of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you
That
know,
part.
hey, the NBA cooking up. Father Time is undefeated. I'm sorry.
Father Time is
I'm sorry for y'all
undefeated.
Broad fans having to watch y'all
Undefeated,
GOAT
man.
not look like the GOAT as much.
Man, that
Yo.
man just had a triple double.
You
Who?
right. You right.
Bron.
Broad,
Bron is the most gifted athlete of my generation
right.
that I've witnessed with my own eyes. The greatest athlete was Kobe Bryant
Right.
in the sense of Michael
work.
Jordan, then Kobe, but LeBron has beat Father Time.
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
He undefeated.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm beating Father Time.
Yeah, no, facts,
I'm trying
facts.
to beat
I
him.
remember the first time we first got introduced to each other. You was like, "Yo, you would think that we was brothers, right?"
Me and him,
Ev,
right?
Ev said he be going out and they be like, "Yo,
Yeah,
that's your brother."
That's your big bro? I'm like, yeah, I'm the big bro. Father time. I'm running.
Hey,
I'm gonna keep running.
I gotta figure out what the secret is when I come to that experienced age. When I get to around the age
you know what
that
it
you
is
are.
though? Real talk. Keeping that stress a minimum.
Yeah,
Try to eat well.
yeah,
Love God.
yeah.
And have some enjoyment in your day. Every day.
Right. I don't know. You said keep the stress low. That's tough.
Stress low.
You
You gotta keep it low.
You wasn't stressing at 24?
Yeah. But I'm not stressing as much as at 44.
Right.
I didn't stress as much as at 34.
Right.
You gotta find that decline, because what happens is it's all stress if you would let it be.
Right.
The job, the woman, the kids,
Yeah.
your self-reflection.
Yeah.
The dog.
The dog, you know what I mean?
Right.
Your dogs.
Right.
Because your dog is shit in your house and now your whole day is
It's
ruined.
ruined.
Whole day ruined.
So, keeping that stress low, drinking a lot of water,
Yeah.
and having good
sir.
genetics, man.
Yeah, my mom, she beat
It took my peoples a long time to look young. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It took them a long time to get over that. Okay, they're starting to look older.
Right,
More
right,
than
right.
They looked old when they're young. Some cats look old out the gate. Benjamin Button.
12, 11 with a beard.
Or just have this oldness about them.
Oh yeah, old soul type beat.
Right.
You
Stay
old
young,
ass
man.
nigga.
Right. Stay young,
Oh,
man.
young.
Stay young, man. Forever young, man.
Hey, speaking of that though,
Before that though, shout out to Lakeland making it in the state, man.
Oh,
they
local
They
team?
beat Niceville.
Yes,
34,
sir.
Okay.
33.
Yes, sir.
overtime.
Okay,
Hold
they
it
went, so
down.
they beat Tech, they beat Niceville.
they beat a couple
and
guys.
They actually beat SFA. But it was
Shout
a
out to
close game.
Jadis, man.
Yeah, Jadis.
Yeah, sure.
Shout out
Yo,
to
actually,
Jadis,
we
man.
plan on having Jadis Wylie on the show.
Yes, sure.
The life of a quarterback. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
We're
We got it. Yeah.
We're going to talk to him about some of the things that go on as a quarterback, because they live different.
There's a cerebral aspect of the
Don't get
game.
it twisted. Like, being a quarterback, being a point guard,
You got to be a leader.
You
You,
You
walk
gotta be
different.
a thinker.
You move different,
got to be a leader.
and you're viewed different. Think about it.
Yeah.
The quarterback at your high schools was like the quarterback.
It was more like the wide receiver at Brandon, but like
Right.
I was at Brandon,
Because but you'll know if the quarterback is ass,
Right.
because you won't be talking about the quarterback.
yeah, you're gonna be talking about the other
right.
players. Yeah.
So we're gonna have Jadis Wylie, a SFA guy,
Yeah, sure.
talk about being a quarterback, talk about the pressures of being a quarterback.
Yeah,
And
because
then
it all
going to
falls
school,
on you.
And then you go to school with the cats that be like, yo, why you ain't? Yo, I don't call the plays. I want to get into that. Jadis, if you see something like the tush push, give it to FB1. Let him
Right.
run it, and y'all
Right.
push him.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? But you can't make that call.
Right.
I wonder what the penalty is if you get a call through the wire and you flip it because you see something
You
different.
audible. I mean,
You
Peyton
ain't
Manning was
Peyton-
doing
You're
that.
not Peyton Manning.
Right, but that's the
Yeah.
first thing they would say. Oh, you not
Right.
you not calling the plays. We call the
How
plays.
do I
But coach,
become Peyton Manning?
I checked
though?
down. I went in motion.
I
I
saw-
saw man coverage.
I saw the coverage.
I see Lil Smoke was gonna be wide open.
Oh yeah.
So instead of doing this run play, we go
Instead
play
of,
action.
I play action. Pull it out. Pause. And
To
I
the
go
crib.
deep. Pause.
To the crib.
You know what I'm
Blur.
And then we moss that cat. We blur that cat.
Yep.
And now I'm a hero. Yo, that wasn't the call, but I'm glad you did it.
Yeah.
But if it don't work,
If it don't work. But listen though, don't the greats go through that?
Yeah.
It didn't work.
you gotta live with
But
it.
think about the point guards in the basketball games. Yo, run that set.
Yeah.
And he go tween cross hezzy pull for 3.
If you make it,
That's what I say all the time. I say if you go change up the script, you got to make the shot. If you miss,
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah. But you know what I tell them all the time? You got to show that ability in practice.
Right.
Like if you show me the ability to ad lib, and for example, a point guard, if they have constantly showed the ability to ad lib, to rewrite the script,
Right,
to
right, right.
control the narrative, to make others better,
then I'm gonna rock with you.
then you can live with them going a little off the script in those moments
Right.
because you trust their judgment. The IQ.
They gotta have one of these though.
Yeah, they gotta have one of those.
If you're a quarterback or a point guard, you gotta
have one of those.
Because sports is like 80% mental.
Mental,
so if you can't get through the ebbs and flows of the pressure that goes throughout the game, because it's a 4-quarter game. First half, it might be going good. The first 3 quarters. But you see, like, you watch the Packers versus the Lions. Goes back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and then you got to trust the coach going for it on 4th and 1 while you're already in field goal range. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. Right. But
the life of a quarterback, man. We're gonna get with Jadis Wylie. He gonna break down a few things.
Yep.
He gonna give you a little bit of knowledge about reading defenses.
Yes, sir. Go watch some of his film.
Yeah, watch him. He got good footwork, decent arm. He's being recruited. I think he got a couple of O's or some interest.
Yeah,
we're gonna get into that. And then I just want to get into the relationships with the players.
Right.
If you ain't throwing them the ball enough, it's just your man still.
Yeah, because
if you fumbled, because sometimes they come into school and be like, man, Jay just fumbled and threw a pick.
That's
part
happens.
of the game. But if the pick hit dude's shoulder because he didn't snap that head around and showed that diamond quick enough,
it's still going his stats.
I'm on a 2-drop throw. 1, 2, let it go.
But they said we lost, but I had 30.
Right.
I had 30.
Because I've never heard Jadis come to the school and said, man, we didn't win, coach, but I had 285 yards passing with 2 touchdowns. I don't ever hear that.
Right.
But as soon as anything happened where he fumbled or he threw a pick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But really, the way we lost the IMG game was, man, we couldn't. Our center got hurt. Boom. We had some young guys on the line. Boom. We can't get field goal protection. Boom. That's game.
That's how it works.
So you got to be all levels. You got to be on point, man.
Right. And you go right into that point about talking about guys who have a little bit of that,
leeway
and leniency to be able to kind of do their thing. You see Elijah Arenas, he reclassed up.
Right.
And that's a crazy thing because, like,
what year? What class?
He's a senior now.
He's a senior now.
So he said, I don't even need another year.
Yeah.
So where's he going to go to school? It's like that quick. He could just...
He going to the league.
Nah, go overseas.
He might be trying to do something
OTE?
different because Gil he got a plan.
He got a plan.
Gil
and
might,
his son is 6'7".
Yeah, he do look creative out there.
Yeah,
like he found the volleyball 7-foot snow bunny.
Yeah,
and created something
cerebral.
Yeah, and he did it so different that. You got to give him credit.
You got to respect it because he went to a school that was not known.
Right. He didn't
play with all the top players.
He didn't do, my son got to be amongst the great high school players in the world.
Yeah.
He kind of just said, yo, man.
My son is great.
It ain't even about that.
Just go be a dog.
It's going to be about you getting to the league and then being a great player in the league.
In the league.
Right.
He's just great.
Because I don't even know what his ranking is.
Yeah, it's up there, though.
I just know he's better than all of those above him.
Yeah, he said he was frying Nas Reed in some runs. That's what Gilbert Arenas was saying. He came back and he said, yo, I was killing him every single time. He made him storm off the court.
I believe
like, Nas Reed is a defensive guy a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I believe it.
That's crazy.
I believe it.
At 16, 17, though?
Right. I think, didn't Cooper Flag reclass up?
Yeah, he reclassed up.
I remember when RJ Barrett did it. It was like they reclassed down. And then once they found out, I'm actually better than I thought.
They
after
go back
a
up.
year or two, they reclassed to get out early.
Right. Because then you got some kids that graduate early, like Emmanuel did when he went to Houston and things like that. So it's weird how, like, is it a reclass if you graduate early?
It's getting real fickle.
Oh, no.
The bottom line, to be honest with you, and what I'm getting to, and when I stripped it all down, really, as long as you qualify for the NCAA, it could be earlier than you getting your equivalents for Florida, whatever.
Right.
Like, they're going now.
Right.
That's why you see them cats leave for early for football. I used to couldn't understand it.
Yeah, fact.
They going in January.
Yeah, they already met all their qualifications to graduate.
Right. So they're not going to stay the rest of the year.
They're not staying for home ec.
Right. They're not staying for
economics.
3 classes of OJT.
Right. Or just, I don't want to go. Then you got some of these kids who don't ever want to leave high school. Who don't ever want to leave.
We got...
Like if I could stay in high school 6 years with no plan to do nothing but just to...
Because they're afraid of that responsibility of being a grown-up. A grown-up.
You can't run from it.
It's tough. But
Father Time said you must be a grown-up longer than you are a child. Way
longer. But, it's tough. But, shout out to them guys reclassing up. I think the biggest advantage of reclassing up is your confidence. You get to a point where it's like,
You're not
these
rocking
guys
with me.
can't rock with me. You know what I'm saying? But now we running the ones, but we doing this local edition. You know what I'm saying? We got two guys. We got two guys from Coach B's camp. That's, you know, real solid and everything like that. We got Diggs
King
versus
Diggy
Nick
versus
Womack.
Nick Womack.
I want to hear y'all thoughts.
Drop your thoughts in the comments.
I want to hear y'all
Let us
thoughts. I'm
know.
going to speak after, but I want to hear y'all thoughts.
I could set it off. I know both of these guys pretty well.
Right.
Known Nick Womack since middle school.
Right.
When you're a little chunky.
Yeah.
And a little fro.
Used to not as obviously he wasn't as aggressive as a middle schooler, but the potential was there, and I think everybody saw it.
Facts.
Right.
You know, he was with XPC at the time when I used to play against them with the Warriors in the lab, and they used to come over to the center, and I used to be like, yo, that kid could be really good.
Right.
But he was a little timid, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't have all his confidence yet, and he wasn't locked in.
Right.
And then as the time went on, met his family, started, I'll never forget, we used to be in the MAC. I would be training my group, and him and his sister was down there with my man, I forget his name, slipped my head, from UConn, shooting coach. They used to be down there working out, and they used to be watching what was going on my end. I used to be having that work. You know what I'm saying? So not too much time after that, got with his peoples. I started training him and his sister.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, Nick was just a talented kid. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And we knew he was going to be good, but we didn't know how long it was going to take.
Right.
Because of the lock-in. You know what I'm saying? So he dabbled a little bit with me with travel ball. And, you know, as they mature, a lot of things start to happen off the court. And another thing that was really hindering his progression was he used to be injured a lot. I think he broke his hand one year, had a back issue one year. So he had these kind of like nagging injuries. And then he went to Bloomingdale, which is you know.
Yeah, but they had they had Rudy over there. They had a couple other guys over there. They weren't too bad when he was there.
When he was there as a freshman. And then his coach that he rocking with left and went to Wharton, and he rocked out with him. His sophomore year, I think he played a travel ball with me. And we just knew he was going to be good. It was just a matter of time.
Facts.
And we was hoping that he prioritized some of the things off the court.
Right.
And, you know, he got his explosion together. We knew he could shoot it. We were just waiting for he was one of those young shooters that once he lock in, he going to be straight because the mechanics is there. He got the big hand. He got good elevation. So we knew once he locked in, he was going to be straight. It was just a matter of how long this is going to take for him to be healthy, locked in, and feeling like, that ball was on a string.
Right.
So, I would say from pretty much last year and this year, we're starting to see that version of Nick Womack
switch
that everybody was anticipating. I don't think nobody's surprised.
Yeah.
If they know Nick, no one's really surprised on how talented he is.
Right.
He's the most unselfish point guard probably in the county in my eyes. Unselfish where he's passing it to Joes. And he's really passing it.
That's really crazy.
Like he's passing it.
And he's passing to him even if they not hitting. He's saying, come on, keep your confidence going.
He distributes the basketball as if those guys are really good around him.
Right.
So I give him a lot of credit, man. That kid worked hard. He fought a lot of injuries. Shout out to his family. Shout out to Mel. Great family, great kid. I just think the sky's the limit. I hope he get everything good with the academics so he can get to that next level.
Right.
He might have to take a different path. I'm not sure what the interests and offers are at this particular time, but I know he will land somewhere.
Yeah, he's a college level athlete.
And once he gets there, hopefully he'll be able to follow the steps to get to the level he wants to get to.
Right.
For my man Diggs, man, that's a kid that pretty much came from planet Pluto. You know what I'm saying? Dropped on our lap at TC as a freshman with a D1 offer already. This kid showed me right away. His dad gave me trust right away. to just work with him, trained him a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Messiah was working with him. The kid was able to do the things that we were trying to teach. He was able to do them.
Right.
His maturity is beyond years. You know what I mean? Think about this. As a freshman, he was starting for Tampa Catholic with Carter Knox, the 5-star,
Mm-hmm.
Ed Bronson, you know what I'm saying? Carmelo, you know what I'm saying?
Spice was over there too.
Yeah,
right?
Spice was there, Lib was there.
Yeah.
Donnie Morris was there.
Mhm.
We had Jacko, the Jacko.
Yeah, the Jacko.
The Jacko was there. We had Gritty Jake there.
Yeah.
We had Mike Drayton there.
Yeah.
We had AJ Sniper Joe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, C-Bowl over there too.
C-Bowl.
Yeah.
So we had some guys.
Some guys that can knock the shot down.
You know what I'm saying? So, but he took the basketball early.
Right.
And showed us right away, this is my job.
Right.
And I will be a 4-year varsity starter at Tampa Catholic.
Yeah.
And, yo, this kid's been absolutely nothing but amazing.
Yeah. What
Nothing
really
but
surprised
amazing.
me was
The
the sophomore year.
Yeah, right. The level of basketball he has played
Yeah.
between Tampa Catholic's grueling schedule, the most grueling public school schedule
And playing for the Rebels.
that Tampa has ever had.
Yeah.
And then going in the summer and playing against the most smoke you could possibly play.
Sheesh.
This guy has played a high level of basketball
for years now.
for so long that
Facts.
it's his pace, his understanding, his knowledge of the game,
Right.
his
Different.
spots, his strength, all of those things, no glaze, is straight gritty. You know what I'm saying? Like the kid can hoop. If I had to start my franchise with one of those guys,
Right.
if I had to pick one of those guys to start my team,
Matter of fact, if you could pick one of those to make an impact on your team right now, which guy would you pick?
Oh man,
Because the thing is I'll give my caveat for both guys. Like Nick, with him, he plays a lot of defense. He's a
Yeah,
gritty
Nick
guy.
guards.
He knows how to guard, and he always played against older kids when he was younger. So he doesn't have that fear of going into somebody that's a little bigger or stronger. Diggs don't have that either, and I think I think Diggs has that handle, and the touch and the flow just around the basket.
Yeah,
He don't got to go up and cram on everybody, but
Nick got that little floater. He got
it too.
He got and he go boom on it.
Yeah, no, he do.
And he got handle.
No, he do.
He could rock a ball.
No, that little smooth.
Yeah.
Like it's like pro. It's like I'm trying to say like Diggs got
the only thing that
it's tough.
The one notch I would give Diggs, and the reason I would pick Diggs,
right,
is because the level of competition this kid has played.
Right.
Because if I'm not mistaken, they just played IMG. I haven't heard much about it.
Right.
But I think they played them on the 4th or 5th.
Right.
Just the level of competition. We were flying to Georgia. See,
facts.
When I was at TC, we was going to play Georgia teams.
Oh yeah.
So when you go play Georgia, that means you're going to go play some of the best athletes in high school.
Right.
So it did on the EYBL, he's playing some of the best athletic kids in the country.
Yeah.
So I would give the slight edge to Diggs because of the pedigree of his competition.
Right.
Has been undeniably greater. So that's where I'll give that little edge to.
So if you was a coach.
I like both kids. I think both kids are amazing. I think both families are amazing.
No, for sure. It's like 1A, 1B.
But if I had to give a slight edge, it would be the Diggs because I was there in those competitive moments.
And you see them.
In Tennessee or when we went to, Georgia.
Right.
Or when we went to the city of Palm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was there when we was in Miami. I
was
there.
Right. So you see it firsthand.
I see it firsthand that the team is highly touted. And he getting to what he need to get to.
See, that's the reason why I would low-key give the notch to Nick because he's still unproven. So there's a hunger that might still be there. I'm not saying Diggs don't got that hunger. He want to get to the league and everything like that. But for guys that aren't, ranked and some guys that aren't as noticed across the country, sometimes you have that edge, that chip on your shoulder that you got to really, beat guys out. And I don't know, just that elevation, that lift that he got, like going towards the rim and everything like that, Nick kind of. So I think I'm gonna split with you. So you go Diggs.
I'm gonna go Diggs,
I'm gonna go
man.
Nick just because of just that.
We got the tiebreaker, Peach and Pat.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
saying.
even know. I ain't seen the Diggs kid play enough.
Ah,
Can't even say.
okay. Nah,
he
Diggs
played, like,
nice.
2 games.
He can play.
Nah, he could hoop.
when
He
they
can hoop.
played Jesuit. So.
Yeah, he can hoop, but you know what I'm saying. My team, I need some defensive anchors. Somebody that's gonna sit there and say, "This is." I'm gonna lead it.
You need a dog,
I need somebody that's gonna
a hound,
get hit in the face,
not
get
a
up.
beagle,
Yeah, exactly.
but a bloodhound.
Like a Rottweiler.
Yeah,
something
those
like that.
kids are both talented.
For sure.
Um,
Shout out to both of those
one
guys.
of
Shout
the-
out to their programs and
one of the-
everything like that.
One of the edges we got to continue to give Diggs in this moment right now is he's a signed D1
That
player.
too. He is
You know what I'm saying?
a
He's
sign.
committed D1
pen to
player.
paper.
Signed, he
Yes.
has signed saying he will commit to go to the school.
Sealed
Yep.
and delivered.
Sealed to deliver.
Yeah,
He will be. He's an NIL kid.
right. And he had multiple different offers. This wasn't just his only one.
Right. So,
So
he's a he's proved that. He
I
can
think
play
if we
at that
talk
level.
if we talk about college, I'm taking Diggs. He see ready, but like high school right now, I can see both arguments. I think I don't know that elevation, that lift, being able to
that
move.
explosion.
That it factor.
I don't
that
know
explosion.
something about that.
Yeah, that explosion. You know what I mean? We knew it was coming because Nick wanted to dunk so
Tried
bad,
so hard,
boy.
was missing so many dunks. I'm like,
tearing his finger up.
yeah, that's where it start though.
Yeah. Because that means you just trying to hang on it to make the noise.
Yeah, just try to.
Now he flushing it. Ah.
Right.
So shout out to both of those guys. They're amazing talents. Both of those guys have been great for the city.
Right.
So going to the culture, what's the perfect Christmas gift?
Oof.
I feel like it's presents.
Oof.
I'm here.
It depends. The crazy part, I recently asked these kids about that. I was like, what kind of budget is a Christmas budget now?
Right.
Kids be saying some wild shit.
Bro,
Because
talking
no
about
shit
let
is
me get an
expensive.
apartment. Let me get a rental property.
An apartment for Christmas.
Let me get a rental
Right.
property. I'm like, what?
Who's Diddy Combs' son?
Yeah, like what?
You heard Diddy Combs talking about, man, they got something on TMZ.
What is he talking about?
He talking about,
The diddler?
yeah, he talking about, man, I don't know what they talking about, man. I'm good.
What?
I'll be out of this joint soon. He was just sounding crazy, like
That's crazy.
I got this.
Oh, he must got some dirt on everybody.
He like,
let
yo,
me
man.
out,
Yo, man.
or the entire
he like, yo,
industry
man.
is gonna
He
get
from
exposed.
Harlem.
Yo, man, he said something like, yo, ain't nothing in my name, so they can't get nothing.
He said, "I got everybody who signed up on that list on the Diddy party."
And you know, May said that a few times. Yo, man, he don't got nothing in his name. Everything is in mama's name. Everything is in his kids' names. So Diddy,
He
low
already
key,
knew. They may be
low
free
key,
Diddy.
I think Diddy kind of set life up as if this ever goes bad,
It's never.
He got a fail safe.
I would never.
He got a
not be
CYA?
able to take care of myself 100x.
Sheesh.
Damn.
Uh,
So what's the best gift?
Yeah, he said.
I don't know where that came from.
Baby oil.
Yeah, me.
Big
I think-
bottle, motherfucker.
I think the best gift, if I'm being honest, is cash. Because when you get cash, you can kind of just go get whatever you want.
But
But
you
if
know
you-
what? I said that. But doesn't
You
it
know
take
your
some of
woman
the
don't
thrill?
want no cash.
Doesn't it take it to thrill?
No, if I'm saying for
Here go a
like
band, baby.
individual. If
I
it's
love you.
if it's a girl,
It's got to be some.
It's
Oh,
gotta
if
be
it's
some-
cash. It got to be enough where you could take
yeah,
pics
like
with
like a rat.
Oh, like you
At
said,
least-
spread.
it. Right? You
At
got
least
to
a
be able to
rag.
take pics with the cash. Nah, that's what I'm
500 maybe?
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like kids definitely want the cash.
They want 5 racks.
They
Yeah.
want the bag.
Yeah, they want to do that money
But
spread.
they want to do that money, you know. I saw one cat one time, he had a few 20s
Don't do
and a
it,
whole
nigga,
bunch of
rob you.
ones. It was rolling them out.
Hey,
They'll
man.
rob you. Don't do
Yeah,
it.
that's you a walking
Just
lick.
come get you.
Clothes is mad expensive, so I can't go get mad
You want some
outfits.
chrome heart jeans?
Yeah,
Right,
that's
I
crazy.
can't go get you mad sneakers. I could get you a pair.
A pair.
You know
Yeah.
what though? You know what though? I think the perfect gift is spending time.
That's why
There you go.
presents. I'm
There you
here.
go.
I already
Cash.
told Sandra, we going to Disney World.
Oh, word?
You ain't getting nothing else.
That's beautiful.
There you go.
And go spend
Disney
a band at
World.
Disney. You staying in the telly? Or you going for a
He said
day?
we going up and coming back. Nice little
come on,
U-turn.
pops. You gotta do like the Princess
Sheesh.
Palace
Hell
Hotel.
nah.
Sheesh.
You'll love it.
Sheesh.
It's only one time.
I say
No, this is our
cash.
second time going.
I know, but to stay at Disney in the Princess Palace Hotel.
We gotta
You
wait
say
on that.
that's a one-time
We gotta
exclusive.
wait till I get that license. We gotta wait on that, baby. We can't do that right now.
He said not
She
right
can say
now.
I went though, you know.
Yo, the perfect gift though is
Cash.
it's a loving family with a few gifts.
I agree, but also cash. The reason why I say cash is because sometimes your family can't be there, so they can mail you, a little $50 gift card.
The perfect gift for me is to see the others.
Happy.
Yeah,
The others felt like I felt a few Christmases in my lifetime.
right. Seeing their eyes glow would be like, wow.
Like the first time I kind of had a Christmas for Messiah was like, it was like I just bought it. You know what was out? That what's that one cartoon where it was like they was in school? Like, I can't even remember. Monsters Inc.
Yeah,
That was out when he was. That was like the toys that was out at the time. Bought a man like Monster Inc. Shit, took him to the movies.
Yeah,
bought him like his first like
basketball type, the little tykes,
Tiny tykes.
tiny
not
tykes.
even that. It was the
Nerf hoop.
No, it was the quick the one like in the arcades. Where
Oh
you,
yeah.
the quick shot joints.
Yeah.
He was like 5'6".
He loved that.
Yeah.
Facts.
It took me a minute to put it up. Parents, put those pieces together.
'Cause that shit
before
is
don't do it the day of.
Don't don't have them open up the box and tell them, yo, man, we're gonna do that another time.
Yeah, nah.
Because you gotta build the toy. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that, Q? Build the toys right away or you wait a week?
You said do it right now.
You gotta do it,
You
man.
ever put a
Right
bike
now.
together?
Yo, man. I used to go get the bike that was already put together.
I was about to say, why you put together the bike?
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You put the spokes on,
I think that was the
wheels,
toughest
gears.
That's the toughest
handlebars
part
on
for
the wrong
parents,
way.
man.
Oh, man.
You gotta be the elves. You gotta put it together.
And I'm not a builder.
I'm not a builder,
guy.
Bob.
Nah, I'm a builder.
I'm not a builder at all.
I love
man.
to build.
You're a builder?
I'm not a
I'm
builder.
not that
I be
guy.
hoping it's already built.
Like if I buy some
I do
furniture,
too.
it gotta come put together. Because
Man, when I went to not Amazon, what's
IKEA.
that other? I went to
IKEA,
IKEA.
don't ever do that.
Hey, I went
Nah, I
to IKEA.
can't.
Q,
You
I
got
went
a
to
couch?
IKEA. I was like,
got a
yo,
couch?
I'm Willie style. I'm in here with the others.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm good.
The
Let me get that. Let me get that. Yo, y'all not putting that together?
You want me to?
Yes.
And it's a
Man.
fee for you to come.
Man, I
Yes.
got to the crib. I
Take
was
it back.
mad.
Take it back.
I was like, yo,
Because
you know
it's
what
so
I'ma
much
do?
instructions.
You know what I'd rather do? Go rent or own and just buy it
Straight
off.
to Rent Center
Yeah,
Rent a center.
rent to own,
Roots to go.
and it's built.
already. I just carried
And
it.
just buy it off.
Facts. Nah,
Pay
that's
them a little
crazy.
extra for it being built.
Yeah, see. I can build. I don't want to have to build. Because they give like 32 to 35 pages of everything. And I'm like, I'm not trying to read all that. You telling me that I got to go to page 10 to put the handles on?
Amazon don't build.
I ain't even play with Legos. You think I'm finna build something?
Build,
I feel
man.
it. I feel it.
Parents build. Don't have the box there and just have the box there.
Right. Right.
For like
Read the box.
New Year.
You know the little,
Hey, you try to distract them with the other toys.
but they waiting
But
on
that
that one.
box is just
They say,
sitting
Mom,
there.
when are you going to put that together?
And it's a daunting task.
It is. It
Man.
takes about
It's
4 or
like-
5 hours.
It's like, yo,
But what
I
is
don't
there?
really want to do that.
But
You
when
know
it's
the,
there,
the little kitty cars. You gotta
Yeah.
put them. I
I
didn't know you had
know.
to put them together.
Yes,
Man,
bruh.
I'm buying it already
the
built.
batteries,
Yo, they
all
got
that.
Toys R Us anymore?
No.
Man, that's
They clipped it.
crazy.
They ain't got Kmart.
Nope.
What, no KB toy store?
Nope.
I
No
didn't
Radio
even
Shack.
realize
No,
that.
no
Yo,
Blockbuster.
That
Bring
shit
back
cold.
Toys R Us, man.
Yeah,
That shit
facts.
cold.
My man, what
Yeah,
was
that
his
been
name?
big on.
Jeffrey?
Mm,
The giraffe. Yo, that used to be a spot though.
no cap.
I used to go there
Facts.
and feel like, okay, Christmas is done.
Right. Let me get that one, that one, that one, that
I
one.
knew
get
one thing
10
my son
days.
was getting every Christmas. 2 things. We was locked in. A new basketball
Got to.
and a new football.
Got to. Merch.
You getting those.
You got to.
You getting the latest Spalding and the latest Wilson.
And we're
Got to,
good.
got to,
We're
got to.
good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Christmas is, I also taught my kids, Christmas wasn't about,
You.
It's
yeah.
about the
I was
greatest
a big,
gift.
I was a big believer that we always give in. and
Right,
get in.
right,
Year
We're not just
round.
locked in on one day.
right.
Let's celebrate the life of Jesus. We're going to talk a
Exactly.
little bit more about
The
that with
greatest
Pastor
gift
Pat.
of all time.
We spent some time talking about Thanksgiving and being sharing and caring
Right.
about your brothers.
Right.
But I think we also got to remind these people, Pat, when you talk to them about what the essence of Christmas is.
Right, right, right.
Why
Why it's
Why
the
we
greatest
should-
gift of all time.
why we should stay away from just feeling like I got to go spend a lot of money.
Right,
I know a bunch of brothers who like go through it this time of year.
right,
So let's really spread that word today about what Christmas really is.
right.
Yo, the perfect gift is love.
Amen.
Love your kids.
Love your
Spend
kids.
that time.
Facts.
You buy them shit all year.
Right.
spend the time. They want to see you drink hot cocoa and eat some cookies.
Yep. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, you know what it is.
You know what time it is. Yeah, before we get the Preacher Pack set, big, got a following out there right now for these gritty picks.
He's got the greatest gift is some free money.
I gotta pay attention to that, man.
Oh,
I got
gritty
a lot of people
picks.
watching
I'm
the
thinking
gritty
we
picks.
talking about pictures.
Nah,
I'm thinking we finna flick up. Like,
You know, Pat ain't been here in a little minute. He ain't been here in a minute.
What's up?
Just gonna take pics for 30 minutes.
Right. Well, let's do it then. Shit, I don't
He
know
said,
if I'm
let's
dressed for the
do it.
occasion.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so
Let's
now,
get these locks in, man. Get your pencil, get your paper out.
right now, Coach B is 1-0 for this week.
Right. Oh yeah, the disclaimer. Now, hey, by no means am I professional. By all means, you better listen if you want the bag. Holla at your boy, Gritty Picks. You
Like
know what it is.
All right, so we gonna start up with let's start with the Monday night game. We got. Oh no, that was from last week. Let's start with the Thursday night game. We got Rams 49ers.
I really thought it
Where
was
at?
pictures. We
We are at San Fran, but the Rams is 6-6. 49ers, you know, they still got Brock.
I'm gonna go with the 49ers. I think they get on track to try to make a playoff run.
They got to. They don't got no other choice.
They played in Santa Monica or Santa Clara, wherever at in California. They moved, so it's one of those spots.
Right.
But I think they get on track. I'm going with the 49ers. That's the gritty pick.
It's not a bad pick.
It's a lot.
Not a bad pick. Now we got the team you hate the most, who's on a hot streak.
Who, them Dookie boys?
Yeah, against Carolina.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Dookie boys
the
is
Dookie
crazy.
boys should tank.
They 5-7.
Right, the Dookie boys should be tanking. So if they win this game, that's a shame on them. But I got them showing up and beating them Panthers.
Yeah, because they not that good. I mean, they
They played a little
no.
better.
They took the Bucks to
Right, they playing a little better.
and they took the
but
Chiefs to a
they
one
playing-
score.
They playing a little better, but they're terrible.
Yeah, they're not too good. But hey, I guess you vote for the Doodle Boys,
I don't want to.
but you got to because it's a gritty lock.
It's a gritty lock. Get
Miami,
your money up.
Houston.
Ooh,
We
where they play
at
that?
Houston.
Ooh, I gotta go with Houston.
8-5.
I don't like Miami on the road. I just
Yeah,
don't.
they're not a good team on the road.
I just don't. I hope Tua stay healthy.
I do too, because this would be his 5th concussion if he's speaking of concussions, the next game we got Jets versus Jacksonville. You see that Trevor Lawrence hit? They suspended Cuz for 4 games.
Yeah, without pay.
Yeah, you got to be suspended after that.
Yeah, man, that's unnecessary.
Yeah, because at first I was watching it live and I was like, oh, that was crazy. And then I watched it slow down and I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you said who play him?
The Jets at Jacksonville.
I like the Jets. I think they're starting to figure out a little bit more. It's
3-9.
late. It's too late. But I saw some positive things on the offensive end.
Yeah.
Matt Dillon. Oh, what's the cat name for
The Jets.
for
Jacksonville.
yeah, Jacksonville, the quarterback.
Trevor Lawrence.
No,
Mac Jones.
Yeah, Matt Jones. Matt Jones is a rap. Yeah, he's a bust.
McGriddle. He was a Pro Bowler.
Yeah, he's a professional backup. He was a Pro Bowler where?
Remember his first year, his rookie year. But he was a Pro Bowler because of 2 injuries.
Oh,
and then,
I was about to say can't be.
Yeah, he hit the little McGriddle.
Right, can't be.
Yeah, 3rd.
It's terrible.
So you got the Jets.
Got the Jets, man. Jets. Jets.
Hey, that's the only New York team you really can root for right
Ah.
now. Then we got Washington versus Saints in New Orleans. 8-5 Washington.
Oh well, Washington. The New Orleans Saints is
Terrible.
Yeah, if it's gonna be terrible. The Redskins. It's a lock. Gritty lock. Redskins.
He said nothing more to
Oh
say.
my bad. Commanders. I'm saying
Yeah.
Redskins.
The
My bad.
Commander.
Yo, hey.
The
no
football
disrespect.
team.
Yeah.
The Washington football team.
No
The
disrespect.
Commanders.
I'm old school. The Commanders. It's a lock. Gritty lock.
We already know which this one is. It's Baltimore versus the Giants.
Oh shit.
Hey, it's at New York though.
Oh yeah, but Baltimore no cold, so they go smack the Giants.
Yeah, they gonna
It's a
smack them by like
wrap.
40.
Who's the quarterback? Is it DeVito?
DeVito. Nah, I think it's Drew Lock, ain't it?
Oh, Drew Lock. Oh yeah, okay.
Jeezy
Lock.
Drew.
All right, I thought it was DeVito.
Hey, nah. If it was DeVito, what do they call him? Tommy Salami? Tommy Cutlets?
Hey, yo, throw the ball.
Now we got Cincinnati, Tennessee at Tennessee.
Cincinnati got to make a run now.
Got to. No choice.
Got to make a run.
No choice.
They got great receivers. They got a solid quarterback.
They got great defensive players at times.
Right. They got to make their run now.
They got to make their run now.
Gritty
But
lock.
the Titans suck.
Cincinnati.
Will Levis, I don't know what he's doing. We got New England, Arizona. At Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah.
New England. They're going to fight. I like May, but not this year.
Yeah, not this year. You got to
Gritty
develop
lock.
a little bit. Ooh, this is
Arizona.
This is a game right here. Pittsburgh, Philly. 425 in Philly. You know, it's right. It's right there.
Right.
That's right there.
Philly balling right now.
So you say, yeah, they are 10-2.
Philly balling right now.
But the
They
Steelers
actually-
9-3.
I know, but the crazy part about Philly, they went lost 1 or 2 games last year, but they
They got
actually might be better this year because of the MVP of the league,
Saquon Barkley. That man is different.
Saquon.
Well, but look, Russ is heating up though. So you know.
Yeah, no, I like Pittsburgh with Russ. I thought it was ballsy to make that switch.
Right.
I thought homie was doing good, the young cat, Justin Fields.
He was.
But I thought it was a grown-up decision.
Nah, that's a Mike
That's
Tomlin
a grown
decision.
man decision
Mike
to
Tomlin
go
said,
there.
I gotta win another winning
Ooh.
season. It's 18 in a row.
Right. So,
Shout out Mike Tomlin, man.
but
Black
I
excellence.
like Philly and Philly. Yeah,
Right.
where the cheesesteaks at?
Yeah, with A. So now we got Indy at Denver.
Denver, the culture, I like that advantage they have up there. That shit is real.
Nah, the Mile High.
Him told me that, like when he was out there around that.
Yeah,
shit
my
was like-
people's going to Denver
he was
next
telling
week.
me, yo, man, make sure it was shit's hard to breathe.
That's why I keep telling my peoples they leaving next week for a little business trip, and I'm like, y'all
Yo,
better
like,
be
it's
straight.
Official, like
Y'all gonna
that
be
shit-
short of breath. Somebody might.
That shit is like not allowing it.
Yeah, it's a
But
mile
I'm going
high.
Denver, gritty.
Going
lock.
Denver. Now
Denver.
this is the NFL game of the week. Buffalo versus Detroit. Detroit 12-1. Buffalo 10-2. Josh Allen versus
Where
Jared
at?
Goff at Detroit.
I gotta go with my man. Shout out to my man Preacher Pat. He love Detroit football, basketball. He love Detroit sports. I'm going with Detroit.
Are you even a Detroit?
I'm just
Aren't you an Eagles fan?
Shout out to the D man.
What he said shout out to the.
what up, though? What up, though?
Now we got-
shout out to Coach Jalil Sanders, man.
Yeah,
He's from Detroit.
yeah. Man.
What up, though?
Now we got Tampa versus the Chargers at the Chargers. It's a game that the Bucks gotta win. They gotta win that game.
I ain't gonna cap though. I like the Chargers, man.
I do too.
In San Diego or
Yeah.
LA or wherever.
Yeah,
they
in
at.
LA. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. Then we got the Packers, Seahawks. Packers almost beat the Lions
Where at though?
at the Seahawks.
Ooh.
The Packers look good though.
I'm going Seahawks.
Okay. Gino do look good.
Gritty pick, gritty lock.
Then we got 2 more games Monday night, back-to-back doubleheader. Bears, Vikings, and Falcons, Raiders. So Bears, Vikings at Vikings, and Falcons, Raiders at Raiders.
Vikings, gritty lock.
Yep.
And then what's the other one?
Falcons, Raiders at the Raiders.
Kirk Cousins, Atlanta, gritty lock.
Hey, that's gonna make them have the if the Bucks lose and the Falcons win, they're gonna
They
be
win
on
the
top.
division.
They win in the division. Okay.
Right. Yeah, those are the gritty picks. man.
Okay. Hey, look,
Those are the gritty picks.
lock
that
him down.
lock in.
Right now, he what? 11 for 13.
Right. Believe in me.
Believe. You need some free cash. Believe.
Believe in me.
Man, I feel like what God been putting on my heart this week. I've been doing Bible studies with Marcy. Shout out to Marcy. Love you. Just about like being bold. So on the way here this morning, I was riding the car, you know what I'm saying, get my little praise and worship on, all that. And I thought about when you talk about boldness and stepping into Christ, you think about, do you know how much a child loves their parent? Like my mommy can,
Right.
and my daddy can. Like you might be able to do that, but my dad
Yeah.
and my mom,
Superhero.
you can't say nothing. You can't tell a little kid nothing about nothing when it comes to their parents. They are the coolest, dopest, funniest, smartest, kindest people on earth. That's how a child reveres their parent, right? So when we talk about stepping in that boldness in our relationship with Christ. I think of a verse that I came across this week in Psalms 119, 45 through 46. And I will walk at liberty, for I seek thy precepts. I will speak of thy testimonies also before kings, and I will not be ashamed.
Amen.
Is your boldness in Christ allowing you to walk into your anointing? And not only walk into it, but walk with it. When you step into a room, do they feel that purpose on you? Do they know, oh no, he mean what he talking about? He's committed to whatever God put on his life. They know. Are you showing up in that boldness? Even outside of that, in your relationships with significant others,
Right.
friends, students, teammates, coaches, whatever. What does your boldness look like? Are you really committed to that thing that you say that you want? And if you are, what does that relationship look like?
Right.
Because if I love you and I revere you, I honor you, guess what? I'm telling everybody about you.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's why this verse is so important. I will speak of thy testimonies also before kings, and I will not be ashamed. I don't care who come around. I'm letting you know off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Out the gate, I'm letting you know. No, I know this and that, but God.
Mm-hmm.
I done been through this, that, and but God.
Mm-hmm.
This is the bridging factor that has allowed me to get to wherever it is I'm going.
Right.
East to west, north to south, but God. What does your boldness look like? Think about that this week. And when you step in that classroom, or you step on the court, or you step in your job, are you showing up in the boldness of Christ?
Amen.
That's what's up, right
Real
there,
word,
man. That's
real word, man.
Show up, man. Be bold.
Glad to have you back, Pat.
You know what I'm
man.
saying,
Laying
man?
down the word, man. We had Bishop B. You
Let's get
had
these
Pastor
Gritty pics.
Wylie. And now you got Preacher Pat back in the building,
You know what I
speaking
mean?
the truth,
Yo,
speaking
man,
the word,
The
man.
three amigos, man. The
Back
three
in the
Stooges,
building.
man.
Back in the building.
We here.
Gritty.
Wylie,
Wylie,
and Preacher Pat.
Shout out to my man Q. Shout out to Wifey for giving me
Shout out
give me
to
that
fam.
soup, man. That soup at least got me going this morning.
Oh, I'm saying, need that
Shout out to
OJ.
everybody, man. Shout out to everybody.
Wash your
Showing love,
hands.
man. Wash your
Stop
hands.
touching people with your hands.
Yeah, man. But yo, sanitizer for everybody for Christmas, man. I'll let your boy.
That's all you need, man.
Gritty pics. Make sure you get your
Lock
bag.
in, get yourself a bag.
Salute, man.
You know what it
Happy
is.
holidays, man.
Money spread.
All you gotta do is open